Everybody out there on White Street, you already know what it is. Salute everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for you guys, and you already know what it is. Let's go. This one was a little overdue. This is actually my first time reacting to Cassper. Now, Cassper is an artist that I am very familiar with because he does very big numbers in South Africa. However, most of my reactions come off a request from the GS gang, you guys in the comments or the Discord, so on and so forth. And he's just one of those artists that never really got requested very much. And when I asked about it, because I think it was on, if you check the IG Lives, somebody asked me on IG Live if I ever reacted to Cassper before. And I was like, no, but I didn't have like a reason. And it was explained to me that up until the release of his recent album, that his music wasn't necessarily hip-hop, like that it may have been more commercial or something like that. I don't remember exactly how it was explained to me, but it's on, if you go on Instagram, there's a conversation on there where we go over this. However, that did change with the, I believe, Any Minute Now is the name of the album, AMN, that just dropped, and that has been doing crazy numbers, a lot of dope hip-hop features and stuff like that, and I figured it's time for me to go in and get my first reaction. Maybe after we get a couple reaction videos, we'll get more of the fans on board to subscribe and make requests and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes to see how much of this album we're going to review for you guys. This one, I figured would be a safe bet since it's featuring Bass, YoungstaCPT, and Sebekedi. If I'm mispronouncing that, I do apologize. Again, never any disrespect. Same thing with Cassper. I don't know how to say your last name, so if you guys can tell me how to say that down below. I figured it's easier just to have you guys explain it to me than for me to butcher it and to come off as disrespectful. So let's hop into it. Do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. If this is your first time checking out the channel, we're going to do a scorecard reaction at the end where we rate it. If you want to see more stuff by Cassper, please hit that sub button. Let me know that you guys are here for it and what you guys want us to listen to. 2 minutes in, let's go. We have not a video.
Yeah. Nobody said it be fair. Nobody just to be clear. Nobody said we be here. Nobody said it be fair. Nobody just to be clear. Nobody know. The sweeter the juice, the blacker the murupele. That resonated as soon as Kulani said it. I try to shy away from my greatness, but I ain't feel right. But now I feel like a superhero in real life. Black man, real nice. My Angelo, I still rise. That killed me for 400 years, and now I kill Mike's.
Okay, let's go. First of all, we're going to bring this back, because I'm not sure I'm in the right mindset of what it is that's going on here. This doesn't sound like stereotypical, like your stereotypical commercial sound that I was expecting this to be for a hip hop track. This is, and if anything, this is giving off like mad underground cipher vibes and a little bit of like old school sprinkled on top. Let's go back and catch this, and then we're going to I'll give it a little bit more of a breakdown of what I'm feeling here.
Nobody said we be here. Nobody said it be fair. Nobody just to be clear. Nobody said we be here.
First of all, this build-up is dope. I like this build-up. Listen to the progression between the tone of his voice and the beat drop and the drums. Listen to the actual progression as it gets up to the drop. I like this. This is good.
Be fair. Nobody just to be clear. Nobody know. The sweeter the juice, the blacker the murupele. That resonated as soon as Kulani said it. I try to shy away from my greatness, but I ain't feel right. But now I feel like a superhero in real life.
This is very Kanye West. This is Kanye. This is like when Kanye was dope.
Black man, real nice. My Angelo, I still rise. That killed me for 400 years, and now I kill Mike's. Rosewood, y'all killed me for 450. I mean, that should've told you that you can't fuck with me. Black man, I finally know what I'm truly worth. Cause the year is 2020, I'm filthy rich and I'm black like Miss Universe. I said I'm black like Miss Universe, I had to say twice. Cause that ain't some everyday shit, nigga. Cause when you African, everyday lit, nigga. You could get shot by the ops, or you could get shot by the cops. True story.
Yo, this is fucking hard body right now. This is dope as shit. This is like a whole production. I'm surprised this doesn't have visuals attached to it yet. Yeah, super Kanye West vibes. Oh, I like the energy. I like the production on this so far. I definitely want to turn it up more. I don't know. I got a new headset, so sometimes the volume is a little bit new to me with these recent reaction videos. But this is like, this gives you that, like, I don't know, this amazing feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like when Amazing came out, you just want to like blast that shit. Let's keep going.
Nobody said it be fair. Nobody just to be clear. Nobody said we be here.
So this is interesting. So this is, they're going to create a they're going to create how do I want to put this? Like it's like a reset button. So if you listen to like in the music theory of what's happening here, he works with his own build up from beginning to end, and then like at the peak, at the end of the verse, when you're like 100% in, I'm sitting here trying to raise my volume up past 100. The hook does not continue that. There's no continuity there. It's almost like hitting a reset button. So this is really dope when you have features on a track too, because it doesn't allow somebody to skate by off of the momentum of the person that came before them, which like you usually want that to happen as an artist, you know what I'm saying? But it's more interesting for the spectator when that's not the case, and each individual needs to hold their own. You feel me? So let's go.
Nobody said it be fair. Nobody just to be clear. Nobody. I feel like nobody on my side. Nobody on earth could take my pride. Nobody believe it until they see it on their live screens. They play my screams. My rights to breathe, nobody fight for me. I fought from birth, nobody fight for peace until my justice served. The comforts of my life be enticing me. I trade them all back if my plight was heard. Black man, I'm tired of fearing life. Tired of feeling like I'm subhuman. Tired of my demise playing out before your eyes, but I'm peeking through the blinds like Malcolm X meets Ex Machina. Got the glizzy on deck if my ops popping up. Doing hearts and minds, occupying our block too. Until we fortify, tell me how we gonna put a stop to 'em. I heard turn of a cheek, well, we only got two. Easy for you to say, motherfucker, yeah, 'cause it's not you. No, it's not you.
That was heavy.
Oh, it's not you.
That was heavy. I like I like the switch up and contrast of the audio quality. It definitely seems like it's more to the forefront than previously, like there's less production on it. Could just be because it's a mailed-in feature, but it actually did add like a layer of contrast from the first verse that may actually end up appealing to different audiences. I do think I prefer necessarily the energy and the production value of the first verse. Second one definitely went off. If you're not familiar, like a lot of the stuff, like when it comes with like feeling like subhuman and shit like that, like if you know American history, if you know black history in America, all of those bars were connecting. The theme of this definitely is going to end up being one that we're probably not going to score at the end of it just because of the subject matter. This is one you take away more of the message and more of the art of it, and not necessarily one to sit there and be broken down and critiqued because of subject matter and things of that nature. But let's finish riding out with it.
Nobody said we'd be here. Nobody said it'd be fair. Nobody just to be clear. Nobody. Nobody said we'd be here. Nobody said it'd be fair. Nobody just to be clear.
Nah.
Nobody.
Born on the wrong part of the tracks with the slave marks on our backs. There was brave hearts in the flats, now the graveyards where they yet dying early, severely, developed prematurely. Stillborns in the burners dirty. Lord have mercy. Law and order, power of attorney. They change the verdict and pay the jury as we journey to a rough place where for a woman is...
Hold the fuck up. Go back. Hold up. Youngster came in. Oh, just snapping.
Nobody just to be clear.
Nah.
Nobody.
Born on the wrong part of the tracks with the slave marks on our backs. There was brave hearts in the flats, now the graveyards where they yet dying early, severely, developed prematurely. Stillborns in the burners dirty. Lord have mercy. Law and order, power of attorney. They change the verdict and pay the jury as we journey to a rough place where for a woman is unsafe. The last time we got raped was during apartheid. You touch base, but there's no way to correct the system. We need an exorcism, escaping this mental prison as a matter of interest. Yes, we have been conditioned. Naming us colored was already incorrect to begin with before the struggle. The Bushman and the black tribes were allies.
Yo, This might be the hottest fucking YoungstaCPT verse we have heard yet. Hold up. We doing this whole thing again. My bad. We're not doing a scorecard on this anyway, but yeah, we need to take a little bit more time to just appreciate the sheer fucking lyricism that he's coming with here.
There was brave hearts in the flesh.
This whole rhyme scheme is fucking nasty.
Yeah. Nobody said it be fair. Nobody just to be clear.
Nah.
Nobody.
Born on the wrong part of the tracks with the slave marks on our backs. There was brave hearts in the flesh. Now the graveyards where they yet dying early, severely, developed prematurely. Stillborns in the burners dirty. Lord have mercy. Law and order, power of attorney. They changed the verdict and paid the jury as we journey to a rough place where for a woman is unsafe. The last time we got raped was during apartheid. To touch base, but there's no way to correct the system. We need an exorcism, escaping this mental prison as a matter of interest. Yes, we have been conditioned. Naming us colored was already incorrect to begin with. Before the struggle, the Bushman and the black tribes were allies. We fought against the bad guys. Then we got our hands tied. They bought firearms, and that's how they became the master. They plot and started to conjure so they could divide and conquer. And that's why we hardcore and hate our brothers a lot more. But we fighting the wrong war. It won't stop, it can't pause. I need a transport, so I never made it to Hogwarts. Picking the locked doors. This is a gift I didn't ask for. Give me your encore. This is a gift I didn't ask for. Give me your encore. This is a gift I didn't ask for. Give me your encore.
Nobody said it'll be here. Nobody said it'll be clear. Nobody said it'll be fair. Nobody know. Nobody said it'll be here. And nobody said it'll be clear. And nobody said it'll be fair. And nobody know. Nobody know.
For the best of the new world. Let there be justice for all. Let there be peace for all. Let there be work, bread, water, and salt for all. Let each know that for each, the body, the mind, and the soul have been freed to fulfill themselves.
Well, there you have it. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I did not know what I was getting into. I feel like I was misled into a false sense of security. I thought we were coming in, we had a little pop track that was going to get off, and then, you know what I'm saying? Nah, this was different. This was heavy. It was well done, oh my god, the production value was super fucking dope. Every single artist on here had quotables. I do think YoungstaCPT was the MVP of this, and I'm not going to break everything down just out of respect to how dope the track was, how important the track is in terms of the message to especially to the audience, to how large of a reach of an audience that this artist has, to be putting out an album that was sitting at #1 that has this type of content on it. Like, this is super dope. I can get behind this. This is super dope. Let me know what else y'all want me to hear from this album. What else do you want us to cover from this? I would like to get a couple scorecards off. But for this was perfect for what it was. I got nothing to critique about this. I like this from front to back. This was a journey. There's a lot of parallels to be broken down as far as the production value goes to some other high-end content. But at the end of the day, this stands alone as its own piece of art right now. This was super dope. Thanks for coming to check out with me, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Yeah. This was heavy. I'm going to have to bring this back.